Hello everyone, welcome here. Today, we're going to play some X4. And hopefully, we'll make a little bit of progress toward money making. Get the rest of the stupid quest out of the way. A few other things like that. Anyway. Yeah, they want us to fly back yet again. Alright, well, let's get started doing that.
Sir?
Wait, I am on the SCA base right now, aren't I? I should go do some trading. Yeah. Let's go sell our shit. See if we can make enough money to, what do I call it? Alright, first of all, let's make one of these security decryption systems. Because if I can sell that, that should be a significant
Can I help?
price bump.
Here you go.
There it is. Okay, they will not buy it. Our rep needs to be higher. I figured. Alas. We'll keep the AGI cores of various types. Let's see. Guess we'll sell these. I don't think they're good for crafting. And that gets us enough that we should be able to buy a miner. So, let's do that very thing. We want a medium, bolo mineral, all-round Mark IIs, all-round Mark II, trying to keep things cheap here. Frontier Mark 1s, I guess. Mining drill Mark II, of course. Turrets, we both mining turrets, despite the fact I'd really like to have these Mason streams. We just cannot afford them. Flight assist, long range scanner, basic variety, basic scanner, trading computer. Let's buy one resource probe. I said one resource. Actually, let's do two. And then a captain and max service crew. Okay, the price actually went down since the last time I looked. That's good. We'll make up that price difference by buying, 5 advanced satellites. Yeah. All right. Hopefully. Is it done building? I don't think it is. Yeah, no. Got 20 seconds left. Okay. So we'll just wait a little bit till it's done constructing, and then we'll place some satellites around the area. Hello, survey. Welcome here. What do you mean no civilian deployables on board? Bullshit, there isn't. I specifically ordered some. Wait, why is it showing Shard Battery Mark II and... Oh, and you renamed the wrong ship. Damn it. Why did I select that one instead of the one I actually wanted? There. No, this is the one I wanted. Okay, you definitely have deployables on board. Go put a advanced satellite right there. And then when you're done... Why did they deliberately make it really annoying to do multiple orders in a row now? Like, you can't... queue orders anymore. It's absolutely dog shit. At least not via the method you normally would. Okay. Yeah, no, you just can't. Anyway. Thank you very much for the Prime Dread. Greatly appreciate it. 50 months, okay. That is a little bit of time. I'm gonna look something up. X4 9.0 QUEUE rules. Okay, apparently you have to switch the order mode back to queue from clear. It's labeled default order behavior in game settings. Why the hell would you ever want clear to be your default? No. Let's see. I'm gonna guess this is in game settings. Default order behavior. Queue. There. Now. There. Much better.
Greetings.
We've got 5 of these advanced satellites. Let's go ahead and place them like that and more or less cover the system. We'll probably want to do some more exploring to discover more areas to get this thing mining, but for now, we'll just have it scatter those around. Okay, in the meantime,
Fast traveled.
let's get this show on the road. I need to pick up more crew for this thing too.
Autopilot engaged.
Pilot, what is going on? We have scale plate making moves against our assets. We don't have the forces to deal with this, especially in the outer reaches. Even the local law enforcement isn't keeping up. I'm going to contact the Argonne. This has gone far enough. Until they step in, please help anywhere you can. I'll send you data on where we need a hand.
Okay. Whole lot of not much out where that satellite's placed. So supposedly, Mars has a decent amount of a broad variety of things, including ore, silicon, and scrap.
Entering Grand Exchange 1. Entering system. Path to
Anyway.
profit.
Kind of funny, everybody's been spazzing out all day because this is the last day left before the injunction runs out, or the stay on the injunction, I should say, for the big suppressor SPR and SPS case. So in a few short hours, it will be legal for a broad variety of people to transfer all of those things without any NFA paperwork at all. To put it very simply, it's more complicated than that.
Entering system. Void of opportunity.
But anyway, so as you can imagine,
Autopilot disengaged.
there's been a lot of spazzing about that. Because nobody knows if technically they have until midnight, I think, Central Time to file an appeal, or rather file a notice of appeal.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, what is it? Oh. Interesting, it changed the path on
Flight
me.
assist deactivated.
Well, I guess this is a good as time as any to go do some exploring.
Flight assist activated.
Why does it sometimes drop that axis? Wait for it to finish booting. What? What is wrong with you?
Flight
There we
assist
go.
deactivated. Flight assist activated. Entering system. Path to profit.
Alright, so whatever ship we're supposed to be flying to has moved in such a way that the shortest path now leads through unknown space. And so I guess we are going to be exploring that. I really need to get back to Terran space so I can supervise getting my miner up and running. But alas, I am currently not there. And we probably won't be there for a little bit. It's a bit unfortunate.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Okay. And unfortunately, because it doesn't know the actual path forward, the autopilot is not going to be of much help for this. Oh well.
Entering Grand Exchange 4.
Alright, we need to find the gate out of here. I don't immediately see it.
Flight assist deactivated.
Oh, there it is. Or at least there's a gate. Is it the right one? Guess we'll find out. I guess we will find out. Yeah, this should be the right gate. I really wish this thing wasn't so slow in travel drive. I probably should build myself a travel drive rocket, but I just don't have the money for... And also, I just really don't have...
Entering system 18 billion.
Okay. Straight across from us is where we want to go, I think. If not, it's over there. This one might be the one that leads to... no, that one's the one that leads to the Vigor Syndicate territory. This one almost certainly goes to where we actually want to go.
Jump gate, silent witness. Flight assist deactivated.
Maybe not. It's not showing path through there. Let's go check out the other one then. That is the jump to silent witness. Really? Okay. Windfall 1 Union Summit. Okay. That's where we're trying to go.
Jump gate, unknown sector. Flight assist deactivated. Flight assist activated.
It's not flying to that fleet over there. Oops. Yeah, you know what? That. Let's not do that.
Load activated.
That thing we just did, we should not have done.
Flight assist deactivated.
Okay, so it's got to be this gate. No, it's that gate. Well, then why the hell wasn't it showing it as the active one earlier?
Jump gate, silent witness.
Okay, whatever. Whatever.
Flight assist deactivated. Flight assist activated.
Okay.
Entering system, silent witness.
Now it wants us to find our way to Windfall 1 again. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. Oh wait,
Flight assist deactivated.
that's that gate back
Flight
there.
assist activated.
Why are they having us fly into Vigor Syndicate space? Okay.
Jump gate, unknown sector.
Yeah, there we go.
Flight assist entering system.
Hey, you. In fighter. Split scans show you carry contraband. Safe to say you do not mind dirtying hands. If true, Split want to offer mission you might be interested in.
Engine stopped.
Abandoned ship! Holding position. The crew seems to be abandoning ship. Something hit us.
Turret. Shield generator. Turret.
Come on. I gotta get a better combat ship.
Turret. Shield generator.
Yeah, that's gotta be the shield generator for the engines. That's good. We'll take it out, and the engines will be much easier to take out.
Something hit us.
Shield generator. Sonra. Vanguard. Grid. Buzzard. Sentinel.
Who are you, and what are you doing that your ship can do?
Immediate backup.
Container magnet activated. Sonra. Vanguard.
That wasn't your best move.
Turret. Missile. Sonra. Missile. Sonra. Vanguard. Engine.
Yep, you're dead in your tracks.
This is Argon. All Hunter Quest ships are to disengage and return to secure Argon space.
Captain, I suggest you get out of there. The Argon are rounding up Hatikva and Scale Plate alike. Before they bring you in, I'll send you whatever payment you're owed. This really did end up a mess. If you see
Yep.
that Taladi Bastu on
And
your
it's all
travels,
because you weren't
fire a
willing
few
to build
missiles from
warships
me.
and just take care of the problem yourself.
As for Dal, he's probably laying low for a reason. I'll send his last known coordinates. Keep out of trouble.
Alright, is there anything interesting around here? Kinda.
Container magnet activated. Container magnet deactivated.
Okay. No bailed ships? Wow, that's probably too much to hope for. Alright. Now we gotta go talk to what's his face. Okay, where is he? Find way to 18 billion. Alright. It should be like right over here somewhere.
Travel mode activated. Long range scan mode activated.
Actually, maybe there was another. Oh, there it is.
Travel mode activated.
That's either the right gate or it leads to a system that leads to the right gate. The GOA website's down right now. That's pretty funny.
Entering system 18 billion. Jump gate, Grand Exchange.
Okay, but where does it want me to go? Somewhere in Grand Exchange 4, okay. Why do you have to go to that xenon-filled hellhole? Whatever.
Entering system, Grand Exchange.
Alright, let's go grab Dal's lazy ass. Fortunately, we can't just shoot him ourselves.
Ship within sensor range. No life signs detected. Unmarked black box detected. Container magnet activated. Container unmarked black box decrypted. Logbook entry added.
Alright, can I get the hell out of here now? I'm going to assume the answer is yes.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright. I think we have to build the dock area before what's-his-face shows up. I need to investigate this area, figure out where the ore and stuff is, and where I'm going to haul it. I might not even want to mine in this sector, because I'm not sure where their processing centers are, but they're not here, apparently. The microlattice factory, maybe. There's probably a refinery somewhere. Let's poke around here a little bit and see if we can find a refinery. If not, we'll have to go to Venus and check there. Ugh. You don't have to drop me on a travel drive. Whatever. I don't know why I even bother. Let's go move the miner over to there. Oh. Okay.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Now we get on the highway. And the rest of this should be relatively smooth sailing. I might get a little sketchy going through the asteroid belt, but that's something I can fly by hand, no problem. If I
Awaiting
have to.
orders.
Okay, looks like the Terrans are doing okay. They're moving some construction vessels through here. Getsafoon is unfortunately getting Xenon stuff built up in it. Which means I am going to have to do something about that eventually. It's probably less important than
Entering
Asteroid
system.
Belt, though.
Take
But Asteroid
last
Belt's got a
choice.
lot more stuff in it. I really need to get myself an Asgard, but that's not going to happen for a while. But if I can get an Asgard, as well as a decent little fleet of anti-fighter stuff, I should be able to wipe out everything in Asteroid Belt pretty easily. Get a couple of Sins outfitted with beam turrets or something.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
But like we're talking hundreds of millions. AKA not for a long, long time.
Entering system. Second contact.
Hub.
Autopilot.
How about no?
Disengage.
Okay, that K may have been closer than it appeared. Or farther away than it appeared.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Don't stop the travel drive just because I switched on the autopilot. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's really, really problematic.
Entering system. The void.
Oh well.
Autopilot. Disengage.
It's completely clear. Knock it off. Honestly, this autopilot can't be trusted to do anything sometimes. Like, it was at least smart enough to fly us over the hazard area. But then it proceeds to just stop in mid-space. Oh well.
Entering system. Getsofune.
I'm just gonna leave autopilot off for now. We don't have far to go. And then as soon as we get back, we're gonna go straight to Venus if I can. I think I have an IF rep to do that. And we're gonna poke around in the inner Sol system for a while. Look for good mining opportunities. Anything to get our miner chugging along. Yep, we're starting to get a regular old fleet in here. I was kind of vaguely hoping we might be able to keep the Xenon out of this system, but yeah, that wasn't going to happen. Not without
Entering
a lot more
system.
fleet than I
Sol.
got. That's quite the herd
Flight assist deactivated.
of Ks out there.
Flight assist deactivated.
Oh, and there's an eye or two. Alrighty. Well, let's just not tangle with those right now.
Entering Mars.
Alright, so I want to check out
Microlattice factory.
that microlattice factory.
Travel mode deactivated.
What do we have for missions? Build a defense station. Maximum 27 million. If I had a construction ship and enough to get started, I would absolutely take that mission. I really don't, though. Patrol asteroid belt. No. And board a ship. Destroy criminal traffic. That one would be easy. Probably should do that. Let's go check his other station out first. The destroy criminal traffic mission's not amazing
Engine
enough.
stopped. Scan mode activated. Maintenance this vessel. Microlattice factory. Target deselected.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help. Docking granted. Docking aborted.
How about no, I don't want to dock. There we go.
Docking aborted.
I thought I already boarded that. So it looks like this might take raw materials. Both gas and ore. So we might be able to mine straight to this place. Okay, what are you buying? They're buying energy cells. That's it. Okay. They've got helium and they've got ore. Both are filled. Okay. Ore mining hardly makes any money anyway. So I'm not terribly interested in trying to mine ore.
Accelerator. Venus.
Patrol Venus. That may be plausible. Destroy criminal traffic.
I knew I could count on you.
Alright, we need to make a little bit of money so we can
Travel
buy
mode activated.
some satellites and stuff, probably. We don't necessarily need any satellites for this system, but we need some for others. I really want to use advanced satellites because they're so much nicer. But at the same time, they're so much more expensive. So I probably shouldn't splurge for them yet. And just buy a bunch of basic satellites and drop them close to the stations I'm interested in. Once I'm nice and rich, I can buy cargo holds of advanced satellites and order them dropped.
Engine stopped. Docking granted. Docking aborted. Radar mode short range transporter.
Oh. Oh no.
Scan mode activated. Radar mode changed. Radar mode changed.
Come on, scan the damn thing. There we go.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you.
Wide area sensor array. Is that a new thing?
Maintenance vessel.
I don't think I've ever seen those before. But I've seen them on a bunch of stations.
Short range transporter.
Okay, that was fairly quick once I decided to kick them out the airlock.
Maintenance vessel. Short range transporter.
Holy crap. Somebody set criminal traffic to true.
Maintenance vessel.
Stop. Stop.
Alright. Patrol Venus is probably not safe,
I knew I could count on you.
but we will absolutely do another
Travel mode
criminal
activated.
traffic. Anyway, hello, Sealith. We have a miner now. Unfortunately, it's not doing anything. There are no mining opportunities that I know of in this system at the moment. This microlattice factory is completely full on ore. We couldn't even sell there if we wanted to. So we gotta go to Venus and look for an opportunity there. Surely there's somebody who needs something. But for now I'm making a little bit of money to buy satellites before we leave.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, Treebeard.
Engine stopped.
Welcome here.
Scan mode activated.
We might as well scan parts of the station while we're here. I already scanned a bunch of it, but the more the merrier.
Maintenance vessel. Maintenance vessel.
Okay.
Game saved. Docking granted. Docking aborted. Maintenance vessel. Docking blank. Port range transporter. Docking avoided. Maintenance vessel.
Speed enforced by lasers.
Scan mode
Okay.
deactivated. Accelerator.
That's the
Venus.
accelerator.
Travel mode activated.
Thanks for your help.
Should wait. We don't want to go to the accelerator just yet.
Thanks for your help.
We want to go buy some satellites.
Terran Wharf.
And while we're buying satellites, we want to refill the crew on this ship.
Engine stopped. Docking granted.
All right. Now,
Successfully docked.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
wait, I did refill the crew already. Okay. When did I do that? That's weird. Anyway, satellites. We've got 5 basic satellites. How much do the advanced cost? 58,000. We can probably buy like 4 of them. No, not quite. I'll buy 2. That way we can drop some advanced satellites in places where they would do some good. And also, actually, let's buy a couple of resource probes as well. All right.
Upgrade
A
in
little light on
progress.
cash. Very light on cash.
Undocking.
I just spent almost every penny we had on buying a miner that's not making me money yet.
Accelerator. Venus. Travel mode activated.
But anyway, once we get to find a place that the miner can make money at, which unfortunately is not here because we don't have any place that we can sell stuff in here. Like this place buys ore and helium, I think it was. Yeah, but it's full up on both of them, so it doesn't actually. And this place isn't built yet, so who knows what it'll buy. So I need to go through to Venus and maybe even to Mercury to figure out what other industry the Terrans have that I might be able to sell to. And then I'll have to find a place that I can mine, which Mars will work for that, or should at least. And then I need to find a place to sell, which I'm doing right now.
Entering Venus. Flight assist deactivated. Flight assist activated.
Alright. We have another microlattice factory here.
Engine stopped. Scan mode activated.
Let's do some quick scanning of this place. Drop a satellite next to it. Is storage ready scanned? Must be.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Okay.
Maintenance vessel.
Not what I signed up for.
Container magnet activated. Container magnet deactivated. Docking granted. Docking avoided.
Alright, well hopefully this place is a lot worse supplied. Although, honestly, I don't really want to supply this place. It looks like its storages are pretty full, too. Because ore is not worth much money. And so you hardly make anything
Thanks for
mining
your
ore.
help.
Thank you.
And we need to not hardly make anything. We need to make piles. Which means finding a place that's desperate for silicon. Okay. Now,
Long range scan mode activated.
that looks like a shipyard or something over there.
Travel mode activated.
Well, let's go check it out. I might end up putting a satellite right here somewhere. Cover this whole area. An advanced satellite. Matter of fact, I think I'll do that right now. Right between these two stations, we're going to drop an advanced satellite. Yeah, won't quite be able to reach that one over on the edge. Actually, are you... Oh, okay, these are a bunch of bastions. We don't necessarily care about these then?
Unknown object. Flight assist deactivated. Flight assist activated.
I mean, I care about them a little, but not enough to...
Engine stopped. Long-range scan mode activated.
All right, what do we got? Okay. That's pretty good coverage.
Unknown object.
And we'll go over there to these stations. And we'll dump a normal satellite.
Travel mode activated. Engine stopped. Short-range transporter.
Free money. A little bit of reputation. Drop a normal satellite beside this medical supply factory. Which probably doesn't take anything that I care about.
Thank you.
But we'll scan it anyway.
Thanks for your help.
Docking granted. Docking aborted.
Okay, I'll scan these two nodes next, and then I think we're probably done scanning this station. They take ice that they're pretty full on, protein paste that they're not full on. We might be able to import that.
Unknown station.
But that'd be if we had a freighter, which we don't. We have a miner.
Travel mode activated.
Are you still here, Treebeard? Okay, we got a trading station. I don't particularly care about that.
Engine stopped.
Have you heard about what's happening today? Because today, at midnight, is when the stay on the injunction for the SBR, SBS, and suppressor lawsuit expires.
Satellite deployed.
And apparently it has been confirmed the Department of Justice will not be appealing the ruling.
Docking granted. Travel
So-
mode activated. Travel mode deactivated.
If you want a suppressor, an SBS, or an SBR, there are now some places that can sell them directly to you without having to do any NFA paperwork. So I don't know about you, but I am certainly happy about that.
Unknown station.
One of those places is PSA, so that's going to be really funny.
Activated.
Everybody and their brother is going to have a shitty PSA SBR. There's some weird state laws that might be problems, though. For Ohio, it shouldn't be a problem for suppressors, but it might actually be for SBRs and SBSs. Because I believe that the law says that they're legal as long as they're legal under the NFA.
Terran security to approaching vessel. You are approaching a restricted area. Please divert your course immediately.
We're not allowed to go over there? Okay. I thought we were. Solar plant. Don't really care. Wow, they do not have much industry out here, do they? I thought we were allowed into the inner system at this rank. Let me check something. We might need to be ranked 20. Yeah, we have to be 20. Okay. So we're not actually far off from having inter-system access. But we're not quite there yet. All right. Really, there's no place in here that I can sell minerals to. Well, that's extremely unfortunate. I guess I should have bought it in someone else's space. Let's do a quick scan.
Long-range scan mode activated.
See if I'm missing any stations. We are like plus 18, I think. So if we spend a little bit of time doing missions for the Terrans, we'll be there in no time. And I kind of need the money anyway, so. Let's see. There's no missions in this system. So I guess let's go back to Mars.
Accelerator, Mars.
Actually, what is the trade station buying and selling? They are buying medical supplies, selling protein paste and buying protein paste, and Terran MREs. Okay, they're selling protein paste for 17k. What's the medical supply guys willing to pay for it?
Game saved.
They're willing to buy for 45k. Wait, what? The prices are identical. No. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, here. They're willing to buy protein paste. For 3,000? Surely I'm reading that wrong. Oh, Silas Radiant. Welcome here. This says prices. Oh, this. Yeah. I'm looking at it wrong. This is price. This is how many they have on offer. Okay, 92 credits. So it would make a reasonable profit running protein paste to the medical supply. But I don't have a freighter right now. Yeah. And the microlattice factories are all full on ore. So it's not like I can do any serious mining around here. And there's nobody in these systems that are, well, parts of systems, I guess. So, unless this factory shows up to save me, we just got to get 20 rep before we can make any real money. Okay, back to Mars. Let's see if we can pick up some missions.
Travel mode activated.
How goes things and stuff? Well, reasonably well, as far as the situation goes. Oh wait, now we get a bunch of missions.
Engine stopped.
Destroy mines. That's for like 100k. We're definitely taking
I know I
that.
can count on you.
Deliver foodstuff station in Venus. I don't have a merchant ship, so I can't. 6 hydraulic pumps. I don't have any of that, so no. Patrol stations. If I had a better combat ship, I'd do that. Destroy laser towers. Okay, we'll do that
I
too.
knew I could count on you.
Okay. Game.
Engine stopped.
Let me select that mission. Okay. Destroy mines. Let's go do that one first.
Travel mode activated. Unknown object.
These are relatively simple and easy. We just sit one on the edge and shoot them as they go. Yeah. The ship straight to your door stuff is really interesting. Unfortunately, it still has to involve an FFL in your state, which is going to be... I don't know. I'm willing to bet places like PSA will definitely set up dealer networks specifically for that, though.
Engine
Restarted
stopped.
playing this game a couple days back. Just got a new throttle controller for it to pair with your stick.
Unknown object.
I've got a pair of sticks that I use for it, and I really like to play it that way. It works very well indeed. too close because I don't want to blow that up.
F.
Why is there an F here? Okay, well that's not going to last long.
F. Unknown object. F.
Okay.
Unknown object.
Get a little closer. Get within range of this thing. Yeah, it's only like, I think I figured it was like $50 a year to get a 07. And a really annoying amount of paperwork. I've strongly considered it. Honestly, the only thing even slowing me down is the really annoying amount of paperwork part. Because an 07 would be super useful to have. Come on. Yeah, because I had no 7, I could serialize any weird shit that I print, and then, okay, set to active. Destroy laser towers. It's a little bit more risky than destroy, wire columns, but not too bad. This is very early game still, but I am running with a mod that changes things a little bit. After the Fall, I think it's called. And it makes everything but the core of every race, or every faction, owned by the Xenon. So like Asteroid Belt here has some absolutely massive Xenon fleets in it. Just, sometimes I fly through there and see like 4 or 5 eyes and just uncountable herds of Ks everywhere. And to help prevent the races from just getting insta-deleted, there's loads of pre-placed defense stations around every gate into the core sectors. So once I manage to get some cash flow going and can start building a fleet, there's going to be a lot of Xenon fighting. But it's going to take a little while to get there because a lot of the early game money things that I'm used to using are nerfed a little bit by the fact that there's Xenon everywhere.
Engine stopped.
Okay.
Laser tower Mark 1.
It's like 30 laser towers, that's all? Okay.
Target Laser Tower Mark 1.
Okay.
Laser Tower Mark 2.
Ooh, Mark II. Getting fancy now. Alright, easy money. Sounds like a massive challenge to undertake. Well, my favorite part about this game is generally the combat. I really like the economy as well. But like the combat is the most interesting part.
Accelerator Mars.
So,
Travel mode activated.
this is one way to ensure there'll be a lot of that. Lots of taking systems over and encouraging the AI to move into them and building up their forces and selling ships.
Thank you.
Thanks for your
Most of the time, by the time I get my fleet rolling and by the time I start producing enough money to actually matter, all the Xenon in the area are pretty much crushed. And then it's not that much fun. Because there's nothing left to do. And then I quit. Start a new run. However, this time, there will be enough to do. And I will have to build a giant empire just to have any chance at all of having enough ships. So... instead of having a small but growing trading empire, I'll end up having to have a large one, I'm pretty sure. Which should keep things much more interesting than normal. Oh. You know, there was a Computronic substrate factory over there.
Substrate fab.
And I
Flight assist deactivated.
did not bother
Flight assist activated.
scanning it or dropping a... what do you call it? A satellite there. I really should correct that deficiency because it might need resources I can sell. What trade offers did I have when I was there? Or buying cheaply, silicon. Okay, so it doesn't really need much ore or silicon. Okay. Looks like we could make some money by shipping energy cells around, though. Energy cells aren't really very high margin, though. Oh. Anyway. Tonight, whenever the GOA website stops being down, because being flooded by everybody and their brother,
Engine stop.
I'll give them my $10 or whatever, and then it should be legal
Short range transport.
via state law and now federally to get the old printer warmed up and make a few test suppressors.
Scan mode activated.
So I'm pretty hyped about that.
Docking.
I gotta get that printer working again, and now I have a solid reason to do so.
Docking aborted.
Come on, hurry the... Scan. I think it already scanned, it just didn't make the sound loud enough for me to hear it. Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
I think somebody made a An integral suppressed barrel for the hitchhiker? I should print another hitchhiker. I've got a kit laying around somewhere. I think. Well, if not, I can grab a kit out of one of the other ones.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking
That's probably a better idea, actually, because then I will have a fully worked in fire control group. That, and I can take the fixed stock version and put it on the short barrel bolt tube. Actually, maybe not, because that's one of the edge cases for Ohio law. SPRs still. I have to figure out what the actual legality of that is first. Suppressors are definitely, because they removed those from the law a little while ago. SPRs, maybe not yet. Oh, good times. Nice things are happening. For once in a long time.
Docking granted. Docking aborted.
No, I don't want to dock. Be quiet. I've got a really sweet little short barrel pistol hitchhiker. And I also have a really nice custom designed by me stock and special stock lower on two different guns, obviously. But if Ohio decides that their law doesn't actually mean what it
Docking
sounds like it
queued.
means, like might
Docking
mean.
request queued. Docking request queued.
I
Docking
don't
granted.
want-
Docking aborted.
To dock, there we go. Apparently you can't cancel a docking request. You can only wait for it to open up a queue and then I'll let you in. Alright, one more, maybe two more places to scan and then this thing will be either mostly or completely scanned. I think. There's probably more than that, but that will be the main for sure. But anyway, if I could slap those two pieces together legally, that would be so cool. Because there's no reason to have a big hunkin' barrel for a 22. It'd be such a handy little cool rifle. While still being much more ergonomic than a default folding stock hitchhiker.
Requesting permission to dock.
Oh, Ohio's got really good laws generally, but they have a really weird law that says that SBRs and SBSs, it used to say suppressors as well, but that was removed like a year or two ago. They are illegal unless you have them properly owned under the NFA. But with the new ruling that says that members of a whole bunch of different organizations don't have to register SBRs, SBSs, or suppressors with the NFA anymore, that might mean that they're still illegal in Ohio if you don't. So, really weird old law that never made sense back when it was originally put through and definitely doesn't make sense now. Could be preventing fun things from happening in Ohio. Okay, let's drop a satellite here. So I have full coverage. Yeah, it's really, because it's a really weird law. But since there was that big push a while ago to remove suppressors from the NFA, the Hearing Protection Act and all that stuff. And when that big push started, when that started happening, there was a push here in Ohio to remove suppressors from that law so that they would be for sure legal even if the NFA went away. Or, you know, if suppressors were removed from the NFA. Well, now, technically they're still on the NFA, but yeah. Don't take anything I say about it as legal advice, by the way. You don't want to get in trouble for this stuff. It's always a very good idea to go look it up for yourself. And look up your local state laws, too, because a lot of states have weird laws for NFA items, like Ohio's. A lot of that stuff's going to have to be worked out in the coming months. But anyway. I'm going to do another scan of the area here.
Long-range scan mode activated.
See if we can pick up any more stations. Okay. I thought I saw something over here. Maybe not. Alright. No question marks showed up anywhere? Nope. Okay. I kind of wish there was a way you could see area that you had scanned before. So you'd know if there were any dead zones in your scanning coverage. I'm sure there are large ones, but...
Accelerator, Mars.
Yeah.
Travel mode activated.
You're in Kentucky, you just carry anything until the cops get called? Yeah. Ohio's usually got really, really good gun laws. It's one weird historical artifact from times past that no one ever saw a reason to change because there were federal laws that effectively made it meaningless. And now those federal laws are getting challenged and the local laws are remaining issues. It'll all get figured out eventually. Alright, is there another... Okay, those guys want some Mark 2-star pilots. That'd be nice if I had any 2-star pilots. Deploy 11 friend-foe mines for 300,000. Hell yes, I'm doing that. Ooh, they might not want us to go over that close to there. You know what? They'll have to suck it up. Find 3-star silicon in Venus. Collect 120 units of silicon. I could probably do that. 3 stars is going to be a little bit annoying to find, though. I think we might pass on that one. Okay, how many friend foe mines did I need? 11, okay.
Entering Mars.
Let's go buy the friend foe mines we need. And then I probably should wrap this up soon because 10:38 already.
Terran Wharf.
Unfortunately, I got started really late tonight because I got distracted by other things. I was messing around trying to debug an issue and it sucked up at least an hour or two off when I was going to start. I don't know why I always start playing with these things just before I want to start a stream. It's like, oh, I'm going to start streaming in a few minutes, but first, let's start messing around with this cool new tech thing I've got. Oh, wait, it's not working.
Engine stopped.
A couple hours later, oh, wait, I should have started stream. Oops. Anyway.
Docking granted.
I've been working on it, re-implementing a couple of old Windows games.
Successfully docked. PE.
From like the mid-90s.
Welcome you aboard.
Star Wars Yoda Stories and Indiana Jones Desktop Adventures. Why'd I get off my ship? I need to buy... I mean, I can go get off my ship and go talk to the guys up there, but it's much faster to do it from the ship. Anyway. There are a couple of old... I guess you'd call them roguelikes nowadays.
Sir?
They're kind of fit the definition. In a very strange little way. Okay, we need 11 friend-foe mines. Boom. 265,000. Yikes. Okay. Well, I'll still make a profit, but it's not going to be as much as I'd hoped it would be. Yeah, we'll make like 50,000. Oh, well. It's an easy mission. I was hoping we get more like 100,000 or so. Forgot the mines are that expensive.
Undocking.
Anyway. We're working on re-implementing those games.
Travel mode activated.
I've been using a lot of LLM to reverse engineer the original. I did years and years ago, I did a ton of reverse engineering work on the data file format that the game used to store its assets. But I never did figure out all the things like how exactly the game scripts worked. Things like that. And so just recently I was like, hey, these LLM things are actually getting kind of good. So I pointed one at Ghidra, which is a decompiling tool, and a copy of the game binary, and was like, figure out how the scripts work. And it got it mostly right. There's a few things I had to go in and correct that turned out to be wrong. Like, figured out that they were wrong and then got it to re-examine them. I do not know
Empty space.
16-bit Windows assembly. I never really did learn x86 assembly. Like, I know a smattering here and there, but not enough to sit down and do actual reverse engineering work with a executable. Much easier to make the AI do it. It's not perfect, but it's better than I am. So I was messing around with some of that stuff, and it consumed my time. My precious time that I should be spending gaming. Alright, so they're probably going to yell at us for getting close to the gate, but...
Terran security to approaching vessel. You are approaching a restricted area. Please divert your course immediately.
I think we'll be fine.
Terran security to trespassing vessel. You are on course to enter secure space. We insist that you change course immediately or face military action.
Mine deployed.
Alright, let's get the hell out of there before they yell at us again. Ka-ching! Money made. Let's fly over to, like, here somewhere and run a scan. And then I think we're going to save the game for the night. And we'll continue
Flight assist
this
deactivated.
later, TM.
Engine stopped.
Okay. Pop a scan there. And there. I should get one of the mods that gives you a 360-degree scan instead of the silly little forward arc one that you get by default. I don't see anything. Okay. Missions? Escort a mining ship. Protect it from the cock. That's a pretty good chunk of money, but it's medium difficulty, which means it's going to get swarmed by a lot of cock. And those little bastards, they do not miss. If I had a better combat ship, I would immediately take that, though. Because that'd be a good mission. Yeah, I don't have any of these things. Okay. Let's just save our game. Actually, you know what? Damn it. I double clicked it. I wanted to change the name.
Game saved.
Let's go do that. Boom. There. Now let's overwrite that save so we get the name we want.
Game saved.
All right. Tomorrow is Thursday. And we just finished Zoo Tycoon 1. That means I need to go through the list and figure out what all options I have for a new Nostalgia Night game. I've been saying all week that I haven't decided what we're going to do yet for Thursday. Well, I guess I have like 20 hours to decide. So I suppose I should stop procrastinating and actually, do that. Friday, of course, will be the regularly scheduled EDF, unless someone has to cancel for some reason, but nobody's said anything yet. Hopefully that won't happen. And then Saturday and Sunday will be X4. We will continue with our quest to make money and get our rep to +20 so that we can get our mining ship into the inner system and making cash for us instead of just sitting there in space and being a giant poster child for making sure you have a market before you spend your money setting up your business. But anyway, maybe we'll manage to get ourselves a better combat ship and actually start taking the fight to the Xenon a little bit. I wouldn't hold my breath. But we'll see. Because I would need a lot better combat ship to actually make a dent in any of the Xenon we would run into. But we could probably take some better missions and stuff like that, make money a little faster. See if I can get a nice Chimera or something. But anyway, Monday, of course, will be Crab Champions. And then next Tuesday and Wednesday, more X4, I think. We're probably going to do X4 4 days a week for, a month or two maybe. We'll see. And then I'll reevaluate. But anyway, for tonight, though, let's see. Who is streaming what? It looks like Abby is playing Project Zomboid. Okay. Sure. Let's rate Abby. Hopefully, I see you all back here tomorrow for whatever old game I end up pulling off the pile. And I will see you all later. Good night and goodbye.